Hi guys, so this is Treasure RN. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you have not done so already, please hit the subscribe button down below and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. Those of you that have already subscribed, I just want to say thank you so much for helping this channel to grow. And this video is going to be based on what I keep in my nursing bag when I go to work. Now there's going to be two parts. One part when I'm going to the hospital, and the other part what I keep in my bag when I'm doing home care, which is my per diem job. So without further ado, let's get started. So first things first, the bag that I like to use for work is the Longchamp Le Pliage. This is the large size bag. I like this bag because the straps are made of leather and it can hold a lot without breaking. I always keep a hand sanitizer hooked on my bag just for convenience purposes. And this bag is really roomy, so I can fit a lot in there without it feeling heavy. So the first thing you notice when the bag is first opened, it looks very nice and full. Um, the first part, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the side of the bag. Is gonna have my keys. After my keys is gonna be my ear pods, so I can listen to some gospel music in the morning when I'm walking from the parking garage to the hospital, or when I'm walking outside on my break. Next is lip gloss. I like to keep this in just to moisturize my lips throughout the day, especially during the fall. Your lips just sort of get chapped a lot, so it's a real staple throughout the day that I'm constantly moisturizing my lips. Next, I have the eucalyptus essential oil. I keep this in my bag because it's very stress relieving. Um, Throughout the day, when I get stressed, I like to pour a few drops into my palms, rub my hands together, and I go ahead and then I cup it over my nose. It's a real big stress reliever throughout the day. You guys should try it. Next is my Apple Watch. I really like to take this watch to work so that in case I need to take a manual pulse, it has the seconds counter so that I'm able to take manual pulses if I need to take it for some reason. And then it's also a way for me to get text messages and phone calls without having to break any rules and look on my cell phone. I can just do everything from my watch. So that's really good. And then it also keeps track of my steps and calories burned throughout the day. The next thing I have in my bag is my job ID. Now, this job ID has my information cards, my Sharpie. I don't write on the dry erase board with the Sharpie, obviously not, but I do use it to date insulin vials. So next I have the Aveeno Skin Relief Hand Cream to moisturize my hands from constant washing throughout the day so my hands don't age so quickly. Then I have my work notebook that I jot down some notes throughout the day just to keep me things that I need quick reminders on. Phone numbers for the unit and stuff are in here. I also keep some cough drops because you never know if someone is sick. If I'm sick, and especially around this time of the year, is really handy to have on hand. And then I always keep a box of tissue, a pack of tissue in every bag just to blow my nose. And then I have my water bottle. I fill this up several times a day with water just to hydrate properly. Running back and forth several times throughout the day can make you very thirsty. So it's important to hydrate well throughout the day. Trust me, your kidneys will thank you for it later on in life. Next, I have the pumpkin pecan waffle air freshener. I just keep this in my bag in case I have to use the bathroom at work, or if someone else used the bathroom just to freshen up the bathroom. Then I have my multivitamin that I take on a regular. I like to take them in the morning, so I take it to work so I could take it before I come home at night. Next is my little kit of goodies. To start off, you can see I have two pens in here. Just so people steal pens all the time, so I usually keep a couple on hand. And then I have these handy dandy scissors, just if I need to use them for anything. I keep them in my pocket. And it's pink, and if you can tell that pink is my favorite color. Then I have the Dove deodorant spray. Sometimes running back and forth, you do get a little bit sweaty at work, so it's good to have on hand just so I can freshen up throughout the day. Then I have my pen light with the pupil markings on it so that I can give appropriate documentation for pupil size. Um, I also have my highlighter, which I like to highlight things that are very important throughout the day. Next, I have my Aleve. I just keep it around just to sort of self-medicate if I need to during the day at work. Long 12 and a half hour shifts, it's not easy, so it's good to have a pain reliever on hand. Next, I have extra pair of batteries, which I keep in case my pen light does die. I can put these other batteries in. I do a lot of neuro assessments at work. Next is my stethoscope for assessments. Now we have the lunch bag. So let's take a look in the lunch bag and see what's going on here. I always keep a fork or a spoon at the side so I can eat my lunch with. And then I make my oats overnight the night before. And then I put them in my, take it out the fridge and put it in my lunch box the next morning. And then I keep my food, whatever it may be, in this bowl. Sometimes I'll do like a little bowl of rice and a big bowl of like just soup. And then I keep these chocolate covered almonds because the almonds, the protein keeps me full longer, and then the chocolate fix. Now I have this cute little pink bag. I only take this when I'm doing home care um, because I need my own stuff because you never know what the client would have in their home. So with this one is I have my personal blood pressure machine that I use to do my assessments. It's by Omron, which is a pretty good brand. Then I have my forehead thermometer by Proven. It's also an ear thermometer, but I always use it as a forehead. I've never really used it as an ear thermometer. It's easy to wipe clean rather than the one where I have to use in the under the tongue. I always keep several gloves on hand because sometimes you'll get to the client's home and they don't have any gloves. So you never know what you're going to meet there. So always come prepared. And then I have a pulse ox also to complete my set of vitals. I got this one from Walgreens. It's a really good brand. Next, I have an extra pair of scissors as well. And then I have a tape measuring to measure wounds if I have to do any wound care or if I have to dress any wounds. I also keep in here a small bottle of alcohol. And then I have my bag I also keep in my work bag emergency 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, especially around this time of the year, flu season. I highly, highly recommend it because I swear the hospital hazes you during this time of the year, and people get sick often and pretty quickly. So I take an emergency in the morning, and then I also keep in my bag my wallet with my driver's license and my credit cards and my debit cards and all my personal things in here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified every time that I upload a new video. Thank you to all my subscribers. Last thing I like to keep in my bag is a headband, just to tie my hair back so it's not in my face while I work. Guys, the table is not dirty. It's just it's been cleaned, but I don't know. It gets a lot of streaks on it and fingerprints so easily. Comment down below if you have any suggestions to fix this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you coming back to my channel, and I will see everyone in the next video. And I hope everyone has a great, great, great week. See you guys next time. Bye.